Okay, Norbert, it's story time. Today we tell your story and how you became a valued family member. So this is the story about Norbert Barkah, the rescue dog's adventure. Once upon a time in a sunny Louisiana city, there lived a friendly German Shepherd mix named Norbert Barkah. But Norbert wasn't always the happy dog he is today. As a puppy, he spent his early days in a small, cold cage on a cement slab, where his days were filled with loneliness and uncertainty. The world outside was bustling with life, but Norbert could only dream of it. One day he got a torn ear, a mark that would forever make him unique. Instead of a sad story, it became a symbol of his strength and resilience. Lucky for Norbert, his life took a wonderful turn when a kind family found him on Pet Finder. They saw his picture and felt an instant connection, love at first sight. They knew right away that this brave pup needed a loving home, and so with the help of wonderful volunteers who transported him in a relay trip up to Massachusetts, Norbert made his way to his forever home, where he was welcomed in his new family. In his new home, Norbert met his sister Shakti, a fluffy Maine Coon cat with a big heart and many toes. Shakti adored dogs and often visited them in the neighborhood. The family thought it would be perfect for Shakti to have her own dog, and they were right. Norbert and Shakti became the best of friends. They spent their days hunting chipmunks in the yard, with Norbert sniffing them out and setting the stage for Shakti to pounce. They were a dynamic duo, and their laughter echoed through the trees. But life took a sad turn in 2019 when Shakti fell ill. An inoperable tumor made her weak, and despite their best efforts, she passed away just 3 weeks later. Norbert was heartbroken. He wandered the streets, sniffing out the scent of his beloved sister, tears streaming down his furry face. But even in the darkest moments, Norbert's spirit shone brightly, reminding him of the joy they had shared. To help Norbert heal, the family decided to adopt 2 rescue cats, a bonded pair. Unfortunately, they didn't share the same playful spirit as Shakti. They weren't interested in Norbert's playful antics, which made him a little sad. But Norbert was resilient, just like his torn ear. As time passed, Norbert learned to walk on a leash, thanks to the kind neighbor who owned a doggy daycare. She invited him to join her pack, teaching him how to bravely strut down the street. Norbert loved those walks. But then, during the 2020 presidential election, things changed. Politics separated him from his new friends, and he could only watch as they came and went without being able to say hello. It was a strange and sad time for Norbert, but he never lost hope. One day, his humans decided they needed a change. They sold their big house in the noisy neighborhood and moved to a quiet spot on the edge of the forest. It was a beautiful place, perfect for long walks and new friendships. Norbert loved exploring the woods, and soon he met 2 friends named Vinny, the dog, and Mike, Vinny's human. With them, he found joy and companionship again. Eventually, Norbert's human enrolled him at Camp Canine, where he made many new friends like Finnegan and Jake. Twice a week, he would bounce through the doors of camp, tail wagging with excitement. They played games, ran, and shared stories. Norbert was finally the happy dog he had always wanted to be. As days turned into months, Norbert and his human explored the nearby parks and woodland trails. They met other dogs and their lovely humans, forming a community of friendship and love. Norbert's heart swelled with happiness, knowing that he had a family who loved him dearly. And so Norbert Barkah, the brave rescue dog, lived a life full of adventure and joy. He taught everyone around him the importance of rescuing dogs like him instead of purchasing them. Every paw print he left in the sand was a reminder of his journey from a cage to a loving home, proving that every dog deserves a special dance at happiness. In the end, Norbert was not just a dog. He was a symbol of hope and love and the magic of rescue. And with every wag of his tail, he spread that message far and wide. The end. You're such a good boy. Now it's time to go to camp day.